world
the
vulnerable.
moving parts that it all had.
And they could legitimately fill it with water to create an ocean battle and then flood it the same day. Yeah, that's crazy. An incredible feat of engineering was the Kolosseum. Like I said, a whole other topic for another day because it's a whole lot of damage that's happening right now with the stand 4 snipe out of this guy. He's dead. He's gone.
Where's FullAuto was to start?
My God, he had a family. He had a family. He's dead.
It's tag fighter damage right there. That is a tag fighter character. If I ever saw one. He's trying to play with Kano on this one too. SHAO, let's see it.
All takes is one. Into the mix too. He ain't playing. He's gonna keep himself axeless. No, he's swinging that big thing. The one thing I saw yesterday from FullAuto, that man is not afraid to put a dive kick out. Jay, thanks for the donation. And yeah, I talked about it last stream. I'll talk about it again tonight. Rest in peace, Cyclone, Mortal Kombat X player, best Warrior Predator, one of the best MKX players of all time. An absolute great dude, and oh my goodness, the slowdown. There's gonna be no big punish, but hey, that is sadly optimal, Zero, because he built more meter.
You take those? Chip it out at the end anyway. Hit the block. Stand block coming back here.
Ooh, that, if he sent those Kano daggers a little bit later, it looked like he was going to full convert off the Axe-Slam pound. That was a cool setup. Daggers doing the anti-iron for him there. The fly swatting, as I call it. That's what this matchup feels like.
It's not neat to probably get a full conversion off that here. Just far. You got this one. Get a ball set up. Very locked in on the stand block. He's not willing to risk the up block. You take that though. You don't want to get caught with the low from NITARA.
And one catch, and here comes Darius. It's about to get cheeky. Fantastic block come from you. He's the first person to block that low into overhead. Especially initially coming from FullAuto, doing his homework there, watching the overhead whip. Still has to worry about the Kano and sniped by it. Oh my God! No! No! It happened.
No!
Oh, Darius, the cheeky hit from the back. Game 1, a blockbuster between FullAuto and Bwoodttv. These boys are gaming.
So often you're running into NITARA, really. Like, especially back with Darius. So you have to worry about the mix setup here. Very early on, we saw the potential of Darius, but getting that set up for mix as opposed to like that early look of, oh, I'll just get plus frames with a loud low hat. Like that's kind of where a lot of folks really went to for that mix. But now to see this application still coming out on top. Granted, they also added a little bit more sauce to Darius in this version of the game, which certainly well deserved. This character is such a monster.
Yeah, the first time someone took a bar of my meter, I was a little stunned.
You could do that? You're allowed to just steal from me?
General SHAO, Kano, Dari, Hanging Gardens. Do you know the battle?
Man, to see Kano back again. I don't think Kano's ever really kind of fallen off in terms of usefulness. Obviously, Kano ball and knives, still great tools. I think, if I'm not mistaken, they did kind of touch knives a little bit in the life of the game, but otherwise, like, the character still functionally works the same way. This laser also being that beautiful benefit now. I know they definitely took that one.
It does a mean amount of damage, plus on block as well, and those literally active frames are incredibly strong, and hello! That's a home run. That's going out of the park. 370, here comes Mix, staying axeless. Oh, he's gonna get the X back. It's gonna be some big damage. Oh, he thought he did, instead axeless. More pressure comes.
Oh!
Oh, and NITARA, she's still at the health lead right now, man. Here comes Darius. The flip. What's the kick? Overhead again. Into another float. Shocking how fast she can take that health bar. He would scarily putting a back throw out there. Rips up the corner and just says, I'm not dealing with any of that. I saw what you tried to set up. It was going to be gross. But what's grosser is me spitting blood.
Yeah, honestly, I was wondering we were going to see that because for so long in the corner, FullAuto had a full stick of butter there, opting instead to just go for a quick challenge out of that corner and use those dive kicks, which worked in your favor. The gamble did pay off for a little bit here.
And when you have a full stick of butter, you better use it. That is flavor, guys. Oh, that's going to be a big one. Execution so crisp from Bwoodttv as well. That's one of the most dropped combos in the game. Optimally building the meter too, looking for the knee to be the ender. Finding the biggest damaging single hit. Smart stuff. Keep himself alive. Next dive kick. Safe.
Whoa.
Jumped into the second one. Oh no.
I think that jump back maybe wasn't quite intended. I know we wanted to avoid that back two coming from SHAO, but I think a backdash might have sufficed in that scenario here. Oh, welcome overhead.
Welcome to jail.
Scared to float over there. Doesn't want to get up blocked. Doesn't want to get anti-aired. Nice
Now,
poke. To
As I said
throw.
earlier, FullAuto still has the health lead. Here we go. So that was plus overhead. Getting kind of risky. There's Bwoodttv, but when he got the Kano to back it up, not so much.
Ooh.
Still has the health lead. Go FullAuto. He's just going to cash out. He's going to need a little bit of a miracle because he can't kill him without getting around that breaker. It's very fast or efficiently, I feel like. So that's going to be the thing to get around here. It's a jungle gym, that's for sure. And a crazy one, but I've seen crazier things.
Block. Still holding on to the knives. Back away with throw. Guaranteed damage, no break option.
Oh, and Bwoodttv just putting the knee out. And it's one of the strongest. This is one of the strongest matchups for knee because of how airborne she likes to be. And that thing, it is one of the best air-to-airs that exists, or anti-airs that exists, because it's so fast, has a really big hitbox to it. I was going to say, it'll suck you up there.
Exactly. Wait, NITARA's supposed to do that. Wait a minute.
Whoa. But look at that. Look at that. See how it just kind of like vacuumed her in up as it went up? I need to stop describing this situation. Welcome to week 3 of the Kolosseum, everyone. Hope you guys are having a beautiful night out there.
I know you.
Welcome to Mortal Kombat on a Sunday night.
Glorious way to round out the weekend here. Get a few more points in line for the top 32 competitors of Kolosseum. Script block has to hold on to it. Take off! Wow.
Ooh. Gotta go to back up feet, guys. Give us a second.
And just like that, NITARA took off the internet.
She got us. So the quality is going to be low. It is a backup feed, guys. Please don't judge. There's going to be no audio. It's just going to be some visualization of NITARA and Darius mix finally working right there for FullAuto. And he's on the hunt right now. Every overhead working for Bwoodttv. The man's risking it for the biscuit. Do you blame him? Baiting out the armor as well. Giving him the first lead here. Getting out to punish, but I don't think that FullAuto was ready for it. Darius not there in time, and damn.
Which way is she blocking?
The pressure sequence that he set up was insane. All right, guys, I'm going to disappear for a second just so I can get him an invite. So you're going to miss just a split second of it. Wait, are you in? Are you in? Yeah, I got you. It'll be quick, I promise. Done. There we go. We're still in.
Excellent.
Laser.
Does get the blood
he's trying to put out as many frames as possible. Oh my goodness. So was FullAuto right there, but so smart to just walk out of the ranges there from Bwoodttv.
Nice.
On a dive kick though, and he doesn't want to deal with that damage. That certainly would have killed.
Exactly. Does get another blood sacrifice going here. Oh, geez, blocks the jump in.
With just a punish on a string right there. There's some knowledge.
A little bit early. That delay wake up actually saves you here.
Does it set up Kano and some pressure? Yes. Take away the wake up. Looking for an up block. Wait, and oh my goodness, FullAuto. What's got him here in the first place? That dive kick into a dream.
you think you're safe, right? Like you have to jump back. Traditionally, a dive kick is that forward momentum here, but we still have to jump backward movement that you can dive right in to challenge that forward walk from the opponent. Whoa!
So speaking of trade, very rarely do you see just a normal trade with that dive kick. Baited out that armor, but he wasn't ready for it to actually punish. Baits out another one. This is all full auto right now. Here comes Mama Damage in Mortal Kombat 1. How much? 470? 468?
Okay.
And Darius
70,
missing the dome shot. Giving Bwoodttv a chance. He escaped quite a situation. Oh, nice conversion. Knew the axe was coming back too. Optimization from Bwoodttv. Plus again. When does it end?
Okay, still gonna block just
Gonna
in time.
Sensational call out. Right when he got the Kano as well. I think that's what FullAuto was betting on, was him not going to do anything until he got the Kano. And was just off by a couple of seconds. Bwoodttv reclaiming the lead here. Some really good risks on the overheads that have paid off. Some really good knees. I think he's lucky they didn't get punished a little bit harder on some of those blocked ones earlier in the match. He's here. Cool.
Yeah, the EX knee, absolutely terrified to deal with. You were right. Like, the point of it, being able to cover the aerial route for NITARA, because most other characters, they can still stay grounded. That's where you get the ducks on the reversal knee opportunities there. So that's a full punish option. But as often as FullAuto wants to take to the skies here, knee is such a great tool.
Fight.
I think he's still in recovery right there. Really the only downside to that laser. Didn't expect it to stay up so high. That's a big damage. 400 in the setup overneath, but safe.
That's the importance. You hit that low profile. It's going to put SHAO in a very dangerous position here. Challenge back. Some armor start. Wait, who is this player now? On the side of FullAuto, completely different character change.
Well, flawless one for the plus frames right there. Still got the dive kick. What a round. That's how the first one started the set. Baited. Hello. I think the first time that FullAuto's armored mid-screen in the entire set. This man was ready for it.
So conservative with it. We only got the one armored blood spew really out of the pressure situation. Otherwise, been saved for these dive kicks.
And rightfully so. The EX safe and leads to this on hit. Man, he's already jumping out of a lot of the dark. Oh my God. To his credit, he's gotten out of a lot of the Darius setups as Bwoodttv.
With the chase down here, trying to go for the air dash and a dive kick to get a little bit of extra airtime distance. What?
Oh my God! What? That's an armored launcher that's like plus coming in. Wait a minute. Hold on a second. That can't be. That was armored? It looked like it was plus on block earlier.
I saw the green flash. I've been playing a lot of Doom. I saw the green flash. No parry coming for Bwoodttv there. That's the big flaw here. No parry.
Yeah, we got to see this one back. Watch this man, Darius, go to work. That's insane. Beautiful setup by FullAuto, and we get to use our $1.2 million production here at the Kolosseum. That's right. Most of it goes to the pyrotechnics, because when we go to a game 5, it's a sudden death, and we light it up here in the Kolosseum, baby.
I know you killed.
It's a classic. FullAuto. Bwoodttv. Light it up.
It's 1.2 million every week.
That's right.
Every week. 1.2 million.
Gas prices are going up. I don't know what to tell you guys. Oh, and you know what's also going up? The damage that FullAuto's putting out is Bwoodttv going to escape this time. He's still in the corner. Gets the full launch though.
About to get flashes back to that first game here, but quite the knee out of the corner. There's the favor here off the sequence. Oh, still got the overhead plus the dome.
Pressure not stopping. to come off that bar, and the call out again. How many times has Bwood just been ready for that read, and FullAuto going to that jump back dive kick when needed most. Match point against him now. Bwood, Wood, looking to get those points here at the Kolosseum. Those thick points, a bigger number.
One, the dive once again. It's insane that we're stealing turns that way too. Set for flip. I don't even think Darius is gonna hit. That small moment of panic there from Bwood in the corner, unsure of what to do. FullAuto too happy to just take it back.
Oh, and so smartly this time, just staying low against all of that. One of the best things you can do is harass him, but there interrupts the startup frames in the back too. The home run, not today. A final game, final round. Get some goosebumps with this one. High octane characters, high octane damage on the screen right now. Big air to air. No breaker to save him. This is gonna hurt. Might get full Darius back by the end of this as well.
I'm surprised that we took to the skies here. Darius shows up, covers the jump route this time. That's actually a significant adjustment here from FullAuto to cover that escape. There's low again. Ooh, good challenge.
And goes over the Kano to save him, and Bwood just out of here. Says, I'm not dealing with that. GG's. FullAuto. Taking it. And our first losers match of week 3, top 8. Wow. Has been one of the final bosses of the Kolosseum since season 1. Over 5 years ago. For a reason. Glad to see him still putting fear into the bracket. Great stuff, FullAuto. GG's, both of you guys. That was an excellent one. And such a rarity to see even played out at a level like that. The SHAO and the NITARA. What could have been right there on the stand 1. Whiffing the overhead. He really wanted that side switch. GG's.
Quite the lineup we've got so far. Good little character spread.
It'll be FullAuto going up against Joystick here in a bit.